Arsenal are in advanced talks to sign Leandro Trossard. Yes, be wife boy, and welcome back to another Arsenal transfer news video. As always, I do my best to keep up with the news, and if you enjoy that, make sure you subscribe down below. I'm already to 2,000 subscribers, and let me know in the comment section what you think of Leandro Trossard to Arsenal. So it's a Thursday morning. I'm excited. United lost yesterday. I'm in a good mood, and I just see a FABRIZIO Romano tweet. More on Trossard deal, being told talks are very advanced as Arsenal are prepared to close the deal in the next hours. Not early stage but progressive fast for a permanent move. Full agreement reached on personal terms. It'll be a long-term contract for Trossard. So yeah, we know Arsenal missed out on Mudryk. We also do know that means Arsenal have 95 million euros to play with, and we are in the market for an attacker. I did think we would target an attacker, especially given the talks that we want to get Declan Rice, but that's more in the summer. That makes it sound like attack will be our priority in January and a midfielder in summer. But I did not think we would progress this quickly. I'm happy we have done so because we're in dire need of an attacker off the bench, and it seems that Leandro Trossard is our backup option to Mudryk. I released a video only yesterday talking about 5 potential options, and to be fair, Trossard was one of those options, but I kind of said it for the sake of it because he's on the market, he's got a contract that expires in 6 months. To be fair, I thought it was more likely to go to Tottenham than Arsenal, if I'm being completely honest about it, but it seems Arsenal are swooping in to try and get a deal for a player that contract runs out in 6 months, and it could be a nice little deal, you know. I don't think it'll cost a whole lot of money. We know he's got his Premier League proven experience. In fact, if I pull up his stats here, 60 matches this season, 7 goals, 2 assists. It's not a horrible return. Season before, 8 goals. Season before and before that, 5 goals each. So he does contribute in terms of goals. He's not going to go crazy and score every single goal for you and become like a Haaland where he's going crazy like that. But he will chip in with goals, and that's what we need. Premier League experience, and he's a big game player. I can't lie to you lot. When I've watched him playing the big games versus Tottenham, Liverpool, he always seems to find the back of the net. So it's really good. It's a really astute signing in that respect. We know that if the Arsenal want this deal to go quickly, it can be done quickly. Personal terms are not an issue. Of course they're not. The brother's going from Brighton to Arsenal. He's going to jump on the train as his agent tells him it's on. He is not going to hang about in Brighton if he has a chance to go to the league leaders Arsenal. So that will be completely fine. In terms of the deal itself, we know Tottenham apparently did bid 12 million for him. Bit of a low ball for someone the likes of Trossard. And Brighton basically laughed them off and said, no, come back with serious money. The FABRIZIO Romano tweet does say Arsenal in advanced negotiations with open talks with Brighton. So things have moved very, very swiftly. It's just interesting now. I feel like, to be honest, I hate saying this as an Arsenal fan, and I've given so much praise to Edu and the board recently for the incomings they've made and how influential they've been. But it's looking a bit panicky right now. I really do believe all our eggs were in the Mudryk basket. The fact we bidded 3 times for the man, we basically paid way over his market value in around 95 million euros. We really wanted this player. Now it's got to the stage where we missed out on him and we're going a bit crazy. I only found out yesterday, if not the day before, that Arsenal have open talks, I believe, with Moussa Diaby and Bayer Leverkusen. And now today, we're in advanced talks with Trossard. How do you start with 2 different targets from completely different leagues in the same position at the same time? You just open talks with them. I don't get it. Like, surely, if I don't know, like, I'm not a football director, so I'm probably not the right person to comment on this. But in my opinion, you have a list of your targets. You say number 1, Mudryk. Okay, you cross him out because he's gone to Chelsea. Who's number 2? I hope we did have a list. And if number 2 ends up being Leandro Trossard, why did we open talks with Moussa Diaby first? Now, it could be we're using it as leverage. So if we go into a Trossard deal, we say, look, we've got another deal here, Moussa Diaby. We're going to offer you some money. If you don't want to take it, fine. He walks for free at the end of the season anyway. We will pursue other targets. If it's that, then it could be a smart move by Arsenal. If it's just them just doing a scattergun approach where they're just throwing it at everything, I'm not too sure. Arsenal, in recent times at least, have not shown me that they are a panic club that's going to start throwing bids everywhere and doing a Chelsea, which is buying everyone and anyone. We do seem very astute with our signings. We sign quality players. A lot of Premier League proven as well. The Ramsdales and the Ben Whites, and they've come through. In terms of this Trossard deal, though, overall, is he one of my favourite players we could have bought? No. He's 28 years old. He's aged in that respect. He's not a young player that's going to get much better. But it is an astute signing. If you want to win the league, you need to bring players like that. Players like he can come off the bench and impact the game. I have no doubt about it. Trossard is Premier League proven. He has gotten goals in the Premier League, and he's been one of Brighton's most clinical players in recent seasons. And Brighton have performed well. In that respect, it's a great signing. And we're taking him off arrival as he looked like he was destined to go to Tottenham, it seems. 6 months left of his contract. Let's see how Arsenal negotiate this. I'm sure they don't want to spend a lot of money on this man. I don't blame them. If he's only got 6 months left, I honestly will not pay more than 20, 25 for him. And that's at a push. But it also does mean that Arsenal will have spare money after potentially securing Leandro Trossard. So do we go for another attacker? I'm not too sure. Do we address another position? Because I'm not being funny. It might just be me. Let me know in the comment section, Arsenal fans as well. If we're willing to fork out 95 million on Mudryk to be our star signing of January, and then we end January just signing Trossard for 20 million, I'm going to be like, where'd the rest of 75 million go? we look like we're about to spend 95 million on a Ukrainian 22-year-old that just burst into the scene, and now we spent 20 million on this guy. We've called it a day. Like, where'd the 75 million go? To charity or something? Like, I'm confused. I don't know whether we're saving it for someone to get our top target, Declan Rice. I don't know, but it will be a bit of a kick in the teeth because we know we have 95 million to play with. I'm expecting Arsenal to spend that type of money this January now. I really am. If we want to push on to win the league, we can't just address Trossard and be like, job's done, boys, we're finished. It ain't like that, man. Job's not finished, man. Like, as Michael Jordan would say, job's not finished. We got to get the rest. No, not Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant, sorry. Job's not finished. Either way, we got to address more positions, man. It's not just Trossard. I want ideally another attacker as well, maybe on the right, or a centre mid. Either way, spend that 75 million spare, that 95 million that we would have spent on Mudryk, because we're gunning for this league title and I don't want anything to get in our way. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video and you love Arsenal transfer news, I'll do my best to deliver it. So make sure you like the video and subscribe down below to Why Football. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Trossard to Arsenal. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'd really love to hear your thoughts. I've been Why Football and hope to see you all in my next video.